In other news from Parliament, the Manpower Ministry is reviewing current standards of practice for the safe demolition of buildings and structures. This after an accident that killed a construction worker at a Tanjong Pagar building site last month. Senior Minister of State for Manpower Zaqy Mohamad said the review is in response to whether there will be additional safety measures. Investigations into the accident are ongoing. Mr. Zaqy adds that higher risk activities like demolition works require greater risk assessment and preventive measures. He says if a person or company failed to comply with safety standards, such lapses will typically mean more severe penalties.
Every worker deserves a safe and healthy work environment. All of us, corporate senior leadership, industry associations, union leaders and workers must continue to play our part to uplift workplace safety and health and prevent workplace incidents from happening.
The discussion on workplace safety continued during a debate on a bill around digitalising Singapore's built environment sector. Workers' Party MP Leon Perera urged more action from the government to reduce incidents in the construction industry. This comes as fatal incidents have been on the rise. Mr. Perera suggested a review of how company directors should be held to account and called for a tighter demerit points framework.
While there is a safety disqualification framework, though, to disqualify contractors with a certain number of demerit points from public sector construction tenders, the demerit points framework has room to be tightened further. Companies have the leeway to accumulate a few breaches in safety before being disqualified from tenders. A company would have to accumulate 3 full-stop work orders or to have major injuries or the death of one person before there is a disqualification of 3 months from entering into tenders.
Whether those suggestions around demerit points, safety committees, in-depth sharing of knowledge and best practices, these are things we'll continue to look at. I thank him for his suggestions, and the task force will continue to look at those suggestions as we improve workplace safety for everyone. That said, firms must also take ownership and see worker safety as a core part of their operations. Individuals must also take responsibility for keeping themselves and their fellow workers at the worksite safe.